Okay, what we're working on today is a 2006 Buick Lucerne. Has a 3.8 motor in it, and we're actually doing a few things to it. It's going to be in separate parts. So we're going to change the rear pads, which has the screw back calipers. We're going to be changing a wheel hub, and we're going to be changing a tie rod end. This is for inspection, so it needs this stuff done. And I figured I'd shoot a few videos for you guys. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the rear pads, and I'll give you a tool list of what you need, and we'll go from there. Okay. The first thing you're going to need is a 14 millimeter. I like to use a ratchet wrench. You're going to need a hammer, flat screwdriver, preferably a big one, 3/8 ratchet, 10 millimeter socket. You're going to need the cube, which you can get at any parts store, or you can buy the kit. If you're going to be doing a lot of these, I figured I'd show you how to use the cube, because most people don't do a whole lot of these. And a 3-inch extension. These cubes are about $9, by the way. They're not that much. So what we're going to do, break the bleeder loose, and that's where the 10 millimeter comes in to play. Spray it down first. These ones here come right loose, of course. They're pretty new, thank God. And what we're going to do is take the 14 millimeter ratchet, bust these loose. My main concern is screwing the caliper back, and that way I know what I need, I know what I need to do. Otherwise I'm going to have to replace the caliper, and they're pretty pricey, and they're a pain to change. I have not did a video on one yet, because I have not had to change one for a long time. All you're going to do is take your screwdriver in there, pop that loose, and you got, let me see if I can even show you here. You got 2 tabs here. Okay, you got a tab here, and you got a tab here, and you're going to take your square or your cube, and you're going to go ahead and pick the side that fits the best, and you're going to go clockwise and screw that back. Very easy to do. Just watch your knuckles. And for the most part, they screw right back. So let's go ahead and try it, see if it screws back. At first it might be pretty tough because you're relieving the pressure through the bleeder. And it is going back slowly but surely. If you feel it getting the tool getting a little loose, readjust it, because you will bust your knuckles like that, and it does hurt. And screw it back till it's about flush, because that's normally where they have to be, and that is about flush. And then what you're going to do is take your big screwdriver and your hammer, and you're going to take the brake pad, get up on the edge of that, smack it, it'll come right out. And this one here, tap it, and it'll come right out. And then when I get the new brake shoes here, we'll go from there. In the meantime, tighten your caliper up, or tighten your bleeder up, sorry, and that way you don't lose all your brake fluid. Okay, what I like to do is take a wire brush, preferably something of this style, and get down in there and clean these out. These ones here aren't bad at all. Get that rust all out of there, and on both sides. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull your brake slides out. They just pull right out. You're going to pull the top one and the bottom out. And what I like to use is this purple ceramic extreme brake parts lubricants made by Permatex. Dab some on there, just like so. When you put them in, twist them. That way the lube gets distributed. And then what you're going to do is go ahead, put the bottom one in, twist it. And then what you're going to do is take that same lube and you're going to put some in your slides where your brake pads are going to go. If you get some on your rotors, go ahead and just wipe it off. And of course you're going to. I mean, that's just the way it goes. And then you're going to go ahead and put your brake pad in. I believe your little squealer there goes on the back side. Make sure you set it in there. And it goes flush with your rotor. Sometimes it can be a real pain. If they are, you might have to wipe them out a little bit or get them adjusted right. See, that one went right in. That back one needs tapped just a hair. Oh wait, it's up against. It's just the way the brake shoe's made. Okay, you're going to set your caliper back on there. Make sure it fits. If it doesn't fit, you're going to have to screw it back a little bit more. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to screw this one back here a little bit more. And of course I am. So let me screw this back a little bit more and I'll get right back to you. Okay, and then all you do is put your caliper bolts back in and tighten them up. And that's how you do a brake job on a 2006 Buick Lucerne. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you next time.